Hello, coming back at ya after my shower, part 2. We had power today, almost like a half hour after I posted my video from yesterday. We got power back to our building. I got an email from a professor saying, we have power, so we'll be able to do things tomorrow. So we're all very excited to be back in lab, doing actual lab activities. I did do my new form of dissection. So for the time being, I'm only working with wild type flies because I don't want to use my mutants if I'm not 100% comfortable with the protocol. So today I did 6 dissections of female flies instead of male flies, and that was very interesting. So now I know what the female anatomy of a fly is like. Which was good. All 6 of them, well, one of them was kind of botched, but that was my first one, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. Female flies are a lot less sturdy than male flies. Their abdomens, split off from the rest of their body really quickly, and I did not expect that, so I kind of messed some stuff up on my first dissection. But it's okay, because my second dissection, and the following dissections were good. So now I kind of have an idea what a wild type phenotype looks like, and I kind of have an idea of how to do the procedure. So tomorrow I'm just going to do a bunch more, and then Thursday's the 4th of July, and then Friday I don't know if I'm going in or not. So basically tomorrow doing a bunch more wild type dissections, getting used to it, and then setting up crosses. Basically kind of like my early fertility tests. Is my general idea to set up virgin females mated to my mutant flies, and then I'll dissect them in the next week, just to give them a chance to mate, even though they're not going to produce eggs. That'll, give me an idea of what's going on after the weekend. So maybe I won't go in on Friday because I really won't have anything to do. But yeah, so that's my current plan. That's what my day was spent doing. I did a lot of those dissections, which I know 6 doesn't seem like a lot for 4 hours, but it is pretty substantial. And then I had to do some cataloging of all of those pictures and all of the results and putting it into my spreadsheet and my plan and formulating, my ideas for what I'm going to do upcoming. So I probably spent from 8:30 to 11 doing the actual dissections, and then from 11 to 12 doing planning and writing and stuff like that. So yeah, so that was really good. Got a lot done on that front, which is really exciting. And then today I finished up at the post office with all of the freshman keys, so those are all ready for them to come to campus. And I got my class schedule for next semester, so I'm very excited. I got 3 out of my 4 classes that I wanted, and I wasn't expecting to get the 4th one. So we have a very popular class about cancer in the bio department, and I didn't get it, but I'm a rising junior, and the class is it's a high level class, so likely all the seniors wanted it. Also, because it's interesting, and then B, it's super high level that they probably only let seniors in, or rising seniors. So, and it looks really good on med school applications. So even if you're not a bio major, you might want to take it for med school stuff and all that fun jazz. So I didn't get that one, but I did get the other 3 that I wanted, especially biostatistics. Thank God, I have been trying to get biostats since I was going into my freshman spring. I started putting biostats really high up on my list of classes that I put into the program, really high everywhere. I tried to get on waiting lists. I put myself on a ton of waiting lists and never heard back from professors because it's just such a popular class. Because whether or not you're big bio or small bio, you still need to do statistical analysis. Statistics is super important for anyone in biology, for anyone in psychology. I mean, we have soc stats, psych stats, all kinds of different, polystats, all kinds of different stats courses for every different, anything that you could study. We probably have a statistics course in that department. Just because statistical analysis is super important for any kind of experimentation, super important for, just knowing basic math. It's a very important math when you're doing research. So that's a super popular bio class, and I've been putting it on my web tree since I was a baby, and I'm almost out of college. I'm going into my junior fall, and I finally got it, so it's very exciting. It's my 4th time trying to get it. Finally got it. Woohoo. I'm also taking organic chemistry, the first organic chemistry. We have 2 at my school. Different schools divide them up differently, so we have 2, and then we have inorganic. I only have to take Orgo 1. I'm kind of scared. I am not a chem person, but I have to take organic chemistry. So we'll see how that goes. It's the dreaded class by bio majors and chem majors alike. But I have high hopes. I study diligently. I do a lot of work. I'm hoping that it won't kill me. And then my other 2 classes are an educational course about discrepancy in education systems across the United States, which is really interesting. It's a cultural awareness course, which is a requirement at my school. So there's that one. And then also an evolutionary biology course, which is a lot of reading. It's a literature-based course about modern theories of evolution and also modern understanding of evolution. So, creationism, evolution, all that kind of stuff in pop culture and things like that. So all of my classes are really good. I got 4 classes that I all really needed, even though I didn't get the one of them that I wanted. I got 4 classes that I needed to take. So I'm very happy, very positive. This was not my situation last year at this time. When I was going into my sophomore fall, I got 3 classes from my program, the program that they run our classes through to decide our schedules. And so I was panicking and trying to pick up a class, and it was very stressful a couple of weeks before I got to pick up a class. But this semester, don't have to worry about that. I got 4 classes my freshman fall, 4 classes my freshman spring, and 4 classes now my junior fall, and 4 classes my sophomore spring. So I don't know how bad my numbers must have been or how popular the classes must have been that I put on my tree my sophomore fall. I really don't know. But I didn't end up with any of them. I think I ended up with a bunch of my last couple of trees just because of popularity of classes, I guess, or my numbers were really low. So, but not the case this semester. Whoop whoop. I am a rising junior now, so that's probably why I got all of the classes that I wanted, because I am old enough to have very high numbers, because they run seniors, juniors, freshmen, sophomores in the fall to make sure that the freshmen can get their intro classes that sophomores might be worming their way into. And so I'm our numbers are run second, so the only people that can beat us out for classes are the seniors. And I mean, all of my class is pretty much going abroad too, so that also helps me get the classes that I want, because when your whole class goes abroad, your numbers go up, because there's no one else to take your place, and there's no one else to take your classes. So, very happy, regardless. Bummed that my friends aren't going to be on campus to take classes with me, but, it is what it is. I'll get to meet new freshmen and have some juniors who were abroad in the spring back, rising seniors now. Oh my goodness. But I'm very, very happy right now and in a very good mood, because for once I've been blessed by the classes gods that they gave me all classes that I needed, even if I didn't want necessarily, even if I didn't get one I wanted. I got all the classes that I needed, which was the important part. I got organic chemistry and biostats, which were the two that I was worried that I wasn't going to get, and I got both of them. And my schedule is actually really great. I have one class in the earlier morning every day, and then one class in the later morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then one class in the afternoon on Tuesday, Thursday, which I'm not super jazzed about, but it's a class that I'm interested in. So, gotta sacrifice when your classes are for what your classes are sometimes. So that's my education courses in the afternoon on Tuesday, Thursday. But regardless, got all the classes that I wanted, so it doesn't really matter what times they're at. My younger sister was not as lucky. She only got 3 classes, so she's going to have to pick one up. But it's not going to be hard to pick one up at the freshman level. All the classes that she wants to take, there are a lot of options for her because there are a lot of intro classes because it's her first year in school, and because there are a lot of intro, they have to be A, big classes, and B, they have to have a lot of options because there are a lot of freshmen. There's 500 of them, so yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got for today, but I'm in a really good mood, so good stuff. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!